Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. So last time we were able to successfully defeat the devils that were here on the grounds of the Shrine of Mitula here in Tristan. But now we have an even bigger problem to deal with. One of the game's major bosses is lurking inside. One of the greater devils that works under Zeon, known as Zalbard, awaits inside for a battle. So it is up to us to defeat this evil fiend and bring about the return of the goddess Mitula. And in addition to that, there is also vital information in this place that is we need to get as well from what is known as the storytellers. So now that we know what we're up against, let's go in this shrine and begin our confrontation. And there's Zalbard himself. What a pleasure. Nice to meet you. Yeah, in a condescending manner. Oh, he's ugly, isn't he? Yeah, he is. But there he is eventually. And there's where he stands. What? You dare insult me? I've never. For that, you will die. Are you ready to die? Yeah, he brings about thunder and lightning, which is never good. So yeah, there he is. And as you can see, he has very high agility, so much so that he's going to be getting an opportunity to attack us a lot of times before any of us get an opportunity to attack. But as you can see, we're actually in perfect position to be able to use Boost 2 and maximize its effects. But let's see how many enemies we're going to be fighting along with Zalbard. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this guy up here doesn't count because for some reason, and I don't know why, they stuck a low-level gargoyle in here too. So don't be too worried by him, just worry about everyone else, including Zalbard, whose numbers, if I can bring them up, right? Hey, no, I want to bring up Zalbard's numbers. So yeah, it's 80 HP and 65 MP. But as we can see, he also has 91 attack points, 50 defense, 52 agility too, and he also casts Bolt 2. Bolt 2 is his most effective method of attacking us because Bolt 2 has the same range to attack as Karna's Boost Level 2 can be used in a supplemental capacity. So yeah, we're not dealing with any small fry here. So for now, we're gonna wait until it is Karna's turn, and once that's happened, we'll use Boost 2. Pass it on to Rick, pass it on to Karna. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Boost 2 to support everyone. That really is one of the most optimal ways and positionings for us to have going into a battle. It's like they knew that you were going to bring Karna along, and that she would have Boost 2 by this point. So yeah, they were thinking ahead. We go around the tour de force of our allies. Everyone's gonna get a boost, including Karna herself. Alright, now we're ready to march into battle. Because these guys, they're not messing around. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, we know that wyverns are going to be here, we know that wizards are here, and orc lords and monks, and it's going to be no end of trouble for us. Alright, Jaha, see if you can tank your way forward. And Peter, you stand alongside. Bring May up. Bring up Chester. In fact, depending on where I stand, because yeah, off camera I switched out Chester's spear for a lance just to give him a better chance. In addition, I also gave him Sarah's protect to him because he has the lowest defense of anybody in my party right now. Alright, Kazan, move up. Geralt, move up. Rick, you too. Probably step back here in case the wizard decides to do something sneaky. Speaking of doing something sneaky, How about Slade, as a ninja, do just that, and score 21 against this wizard. Alright, Karna, come forward. Give ourselves as much of an advantage as possible. Let's go ahead and finish it off with Blast 3. Just to play it safe. Because, yeah, crap. He held out. Oh, Bowie can get the range to attack. Then do it. Dead. And that's another kill for the leader. And then Elric, you can actually attack from range against the Dark Knight. And scores 10 points. Jaha, go ahead and continue the assault. 13 points. But yeah, we know that they're here. A lot of enemies will not hesitate to come right at us, including the Orc Lord, but I want to hold off a little while longer until I can get it in a position that I want it to be in. Dark Knight knows where to go. Oh, a 25-point crit hit against Bowie. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that, won't we? Peter? 14 more points against the Dark Knight. May does not have the range to finish it off. And she cannot, unfortunately, get to the Orc Lord. Orc Lord's still not moving. It's a bit of a surprise. This isn't, though. Hang on there, Bowie. It's 14. Yeah, Bowie will definitely need a heal on his next turn. Okay, I do not have the range with Kazan at this time. In fact, he never has enough range. Geralt, do I dare send you forward? And then Rick, you should... Actually, you don't, because you have a lance, not a spear. Karna, I need you to use Heal 3 on our leader right now. Please do it. 30 points back to Bowie. And now booster's starting to wear off. Oh, Dark Knight makes a move against Karna. And that's a big move, 27 points. Yeah, these guys are not holding back here. Bowie, finish off the Dark Knight. Down. It's enough for another experience level for the leader. And Bolt goes up to level 2. His boost expires at the end of his turn. Slade, get in here and attack the Wyvern. Oh! 43-point crit hit! That was nice. Not so nice is that the fact that Jaha doesn't get to capitalize. Well, it might as well be the Wyvern. Can't be anyone else. 25 points against the Wyvern. But now Karna needs to get some protection here for herself, or we're gonna lose a crucial ally. How bad is this? It's freeze 2. That'll be 15 against Kazan, 13 against Rick, and 16 on a crit hit against Karna. Miss Sarah, if you would be so kind, protect your fellow healer. Yeah, normally I would have you attack, but this isn't one of those. This is not one of those times. Her boost wears off. Orc Lord finally comes forward to attack Geralt, hits him for 18. But Geralt comes back with an 11-point attack. Chester now finally gets to move. And with his spear, scores 15 points. It's enough to get him another experience level. His boost wears off. Alright, Peter, can I have you attack the Dark Knight? 14 points. His boost wears off. May from range against the Orc Lord. Yeah, she was leading for a long time, but now she's fallen behind somewhat. But she did score enough damage to get another experience level for herself. Zolbard waiting patiently. Geralt can't really do anything other than attack here, so he'll do that, get the kill, and it's enough to get him another experience level. His boost wears off. Ah, Wizard backing away. This Harpy Queen isn't backing away though, going right for Geralt with Freeze 2. For 14 points of damage against our wolf. Okay, Kazan. You're in a bit of a pickle here. Use Neptune on the Harpy Queen here. I don't think anyone will come after you, unless we're not able to kill the Harpy Queen in time. Okay, Rick, ram your lance into the Dark Knight, please, for 12 points. His boost wears off. Waiting patiently for Karna's turn. It doesn't come. Harpy Queen with Freeze 2 again. For 13 more points against Rick. And Karna to be attacked again. For 29. Alright, Bowie can't really do anything here other than use Bolt. And it'll have to be Bolt 1, it can't be Bolt 2. 15 points against the Harpy Queen. 14 points against the Dark Knight. Okay, Sarah, you're not necessarily in a good spot here. Let's have you attack the Harpy Queen. Ah! Sarah, my strongest attacker, not able to pull through. Maybe... Well, this is a guarantee that this is going to cause damage. Slade's going to finish off the Dark Knight on this turn. 17 points against the Harpy Queen. And the Dark Knight is finished off for another 17 points. It's enough to get Slade his next experience level. So the Dark Knight is out. Now Karna, in this instance, she has to heal herself. No choice this time around. Keep yourself alive, girl. And that move is enough to get her another level. Karna just continuing to gain levels like no one's business. Get in there, Chester. Ah, the kill on the number for Chester! Well done. Meanwhile, Jaha, how much can you inflict on the Harpy Queen? Ah, everything but 1. Which means, Elric, you can go ahead and just flick your finger and knock her down. Enough for another experience level for Elric. So yeah, we kept everyone alive somehow. Don't know how, but we did it. Alright, let's start getting everyone back together for another boost from Karna. Because we'll need to be ready for when that happens. And here, Geralt, I will ask you to use a healing drop on yourself. Yeah, I refueled everyone on healing drops off camera. In case you were wondering. Slade, hold your ground. Alright, Kazan, move. Take this spot here. Rick, you also use a healing drop. There we go. And now it's back to Karna. But it's not a good idea to use... Well, I guess we could use Boost now. We could use Boost 2 now. It's just that May and Chester will not benefit from this. But they can benefit from it the next time that I get an opportunity to use it. So let's go around the horn and give everyone else a boost. Get them as high up as they can. Yeah, Geralt really getting crazy with the agility now. And Karna for herself. Alright, now here's where things are going to start getting tricky. I mentioned that Zolbard has Bolt 2. Now, for those of you who are wondering, Bolt 2 has huge, not only huge AoE, but also can be cast from long distances, so it's very it's of the utmost importance that if Zalbard starts making a move right away, that we try and stay out of the possibility that he could cast Bolt 2 so that he hits as few of us as possible. No easy task, and considering that the bad guys are split all over the place, will also make things a challenge. In fact, I'd probably even go so far as to say it's probably smarter for me to move everyone to the right, because there's only one enemy to the right. Yeah, we need to, or one to the left, one enemy to the left that we need to really worry about. But yeah, we're gonna have to get ourselves in a position where we can start to make a move. I'm gonna actually have you step back one and use a healing drop on yourself here, Kazan. Alright, so he's back to full. I mean, if I'm able to lure the Orc Lord from the right to the left, then that works for me. Have to move one step more to attack the wizard. It is enough, though, for 17 points. Okay, now Bowie, here's where it's going to get really dangerous for you, because you're going to be putting yourself out there. But you got the kill on the number! Alright, he's gone. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Jaha, come up and start. Yeah, we're going to need to start spreading ourselves out here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give boost 1 to Chester and May. So let's get them, those two of them boosted up. It won't affect Kazan. It will affect May, but it won't affect Geralt or Karna. Here comes the Dark Knight. Knows exactly who he wants. He wants Bowie for 15 points. Bowie, unfortunately, cannot make his counterattack count. See what I did there? But yeah, let's see if we can get everyone moving over to the right here. Peter, you should attack. You're actually in a good position to attack, so you might as well do that. 14 points. Orc Lord standing his ground. Now this is where it gets dicey here. If I move too far, Zalbard will be able to get me with Bolt 2. May come in here with an arrow. It's enough for 13 points. And don't forget there's a Master Monk in play too. Kazan, you might as well move over here. Rick, you're not in a position to attack. And neither is Kazan. Here's what we were expecting. Zalbard moves right in on us and uses Bolt 2. Here's how bad it's gonna hurt. A 25-point crit hit on Bowie, and it's gonna damage at least 18 on everyone else that got hit by this. But yeah, that's just how dangerous that Zalbard is. Not to be taken lightly, ever. And Bowie has to fall back in order to keep ourselves alive. Karna, why don't you come in here and finish this thing off with Blast 3. Now, if this works... Oh, it happened on the number, but Karna's so overpowered she only got 1 point out of it. Now, if this works, then I could really get a huge benefit out of it. Problem is, everyone is losing their boosts. Chester, you go ahead and hide over here. Use a healing drop on yourself. Alright, Elric. This is a bad spot. But Zalbard has exposed himself, and we can take advantage of this. 10 points for the first damage against Zalbard, as the boost wears off. And for some reason, they're going to the left. Yeah, not a good idea to put her over there, so yeah, we might as well go over to have May go to the opposite side. It risks getting myself more damage from Bolt 2 again if it gets back to Zalbard's turn quickly enough. We'll see how this goes. Oh, Elric could suffer badly here on a 44-point crit hit. Jaha, go after Zalbard. A 19-point crit hit. His boost wears off. But yeah, as it stands right now, we've played this about as well as you could play it. Zalbard lured himself out, moved too soon, and we're taking advantage. Until... oh, the Master Monk is not in range. The Master Monk isn't in range, and we can continue to press our advantage. In fact, Zalbard is dead through Geralt. We win. Ugh, impossible! Why do I have to die? Where is Mitula? I don't know. Haven't seen her. Oops, the ground orb! Ooh, flash of light. I can't endure the light. Oh! And just like that, poof, he's gone. And I win! Thanks to the ground orb, we finally defeated Zalbard in a lot faster time than I was hoping it would take. The orb released holy power in its light, but yeah, that's Zalbard's MO. If you get too close, he will not hesitate to go all out on you. But if you have enough people, you can subdue him and take him out fast. Hey, look over there! And so now what's happening? Welcome. Yes, we have a young lady who came out of the statue there and takes the ground orb and returns it to the statue. Thank you. I've finally returned to this world. Goddess Mitula? Yeah, that's her. Oh, nice to meet you, Sir Astral. Oh, you know my name. Gee. Please tell us, what should we do now? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're a goddess! But why? You're a goddess! You know our future, right? I'm not Volcanon. I never tell people the future, even if it could prevent death. Death? Not ours, I hope. Zeon is an unimaginably strong devil. If he attains full power, I, even Volcanon, would not be able to stop him. So we have to defeat him before he revives completely. His power is sealed in the Jewel of Evil. So that's why he wants the jewel. Then why don't we keep the jewel forever? Ark Valley is the place where evil power gathers. He will recover his power if he stays there long enough. Did you say Ark Valley? You call it Ancient Tower or Grand Seal. Grand Seal is named for the symbol in the tower. It seals the ground. I see. And so now you know. But now, Goddess Mitula, where are you going? Down to the surface to save the people. Are you going to abandon us as Volcanon did? Well, no. I'll give you a hint. Listen to the legends from the storytellers before you go to Grand's Island. You can't kill Zeon, but Volcanon and I will help if you weaken him. Bowie, you are the chosen one. You have the holy jewel. We need your help to reseal Zeon. Find the holy sword. Where is it? How can we find it? It's on Grand's. Your jewel will lead you to... And then away she goes. Yeah, where will it lead us? Well, we don't know yet. Bowie, Mitula has vanished. What should we do now? We have to go to Ark Valley on Grand's Island. Bowie, find the storytellers first. Yes, that we must do, but before we do that, we got treasure chests to obtain. Starting with a chest that contains Mithril! Woohoo! Then we want to go in here. Is this where the... Okay, that's where the storytellers are, but we don't want to speak to them just yet, because there's stuff on the left that we can obtain. Yeah, if we go here first, we'll get more stuff. like another treasure chest containing the critical sword. We're gonna go ahead and actually take this right now for ourselves. Let's have Sarah, or rather Bowie, pass his healing seed, which I don't know why he still has that, to Kazan, who has an empty slot. Now we'll go ahead and pass the critical sword over to Bowie. So to put him up, actually, it might be better in the hands of Jaha, because he's at 64, he can use a boost. So yeah, we'll give it to Jaha, and he'll have equal power to that of Bowie as far as attack strength is concerned. But yeah, there's a statue over here that we need to talk to. And you mean talk? And you said talk? Yeah, I did. Because touching it does this. I feel a power returning me to human. Hey, the evil is gone. Did you chase them away? Bowie, who is she? Did you say Bowie? Oh, you're from Grand Seal. Yes, we are, but who are you? Do you know how long I've been here as a stone statue? How do you know Bowie? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Taya, a sorceress. Goddess Mitula told me about you. She did? Yes, she was worried about you. You are fated to fight Zeon. But she is unable to help you. It's an order from Volcanon. But I'm here for her. I'm here to help you. And so with that, Taya joins us as a sorcerer. She's basically what Kazan is, but we won't be using her in this journey. You want to go to Grants, right? Then I think we can use the ancient ship. Let's go to Nazca. Well, before that, we have other things to take care of too. In fact, there's something that we have to do before we can even go to where Nazca is. Alright, let's go ahead and open the other treasure chests. We found another healing seed. Now, as far as the power water is concerned, who to use this on? Yeah, you would think at first glance you would think Bowie, right? Well, not necessarily, because there's quite a number of people in our party who could also serve to benefit from receiving it. But to be honest, we need Bowie as our strongest attacker in comparison to Sarah, so let's go ahead and use it on him. Attack boosted by 3. Alright, so that'll put him up to 70 points. The same amount of boost he would have gotten had he been equipped with a critical sword. So yeah, we're going to make our way now over to the other side. And if you were paying attention during the battle, there are no chests up top. So yeah, we want to go ahead and speak with the storytellers now. Now, if I remember correctly, we start from where this storyteller is. Yeah, they're all 8 stone statues. So let's go ahead and talk to them. Oak Valley is a dark place where evil gathers. He who rules Oak Valley is the king of the devils. Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, and Zeon fought desperately to obtain Oak Valley. The fighting of the Devil Kings created a mighty storm. Zeon won, and every devil named him the king of the devils. The other 2 kings envied Zeon. They sealed his powers inside the Jewel of Evil. When Zeon lost his powers, he fell to earth and created a giant crater when he hit. His moan destroyed the mountains, and the crater was buried by the debris. Grieving over the fight, the God of Wisdom created the Jewel of Light. The Jewel of Light chose a brave man and gave him a holy sword. With the holy sword in hand, the brave man fought against the 2 devil kings. The holy sword contained holy power, thus the 2 devil kings were defeated. Evil Oak Valley was sealed beneath the ancient tower. Never open the door to the tower. A great evil sleeps inside. Yeah, too late to tell Slade that. In the event of Zeon awakening, the power of light will choose another. Believe us, we lie not. Attack the devil out his mouth with the holy sword. So that's what the storytellers have to tell us. But yeah, Mitula told us about an important sword that we need to obtain. It wasn't a critical sword, but we do need to find another sword altogether. So before we call this episode, there is one more thing that I need to do. It will happen as we leave town. Now we don't need to restock or anything, we can just make our way back to Pakalon. And that's actually where I'll join you there in the next episode. But before we leave, we have someone coming our way. And this flying bird seems lost. He looks like Luke, but he's not actually Luke, he's someone else altogether. And if you did what I did back quite a number of episodes ago in Bordeaux, this is actually something that would not, if you didn't do this, then this would not happen and you would not get this ally. Excuse me, are you Bowie of Grand Seal? Yes, he's Bowie, but who are you? I'm Screech of Bordeaux. Bordeaux? Bowie saved my life there. Bowie saved... Oh yes, I remember! You remember me? Let me thank you. May I go with you? I don't think we can argue against this. You grew up quickly, huh? Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, I learned how to fight. And so Screech the Bird Battler has also joined us as well, along with Taya. But once again, Screech is an ally that we will not be using. But yeah, if you didn't save Screech when he was just a little chick, when you were leaving Bordeaux after speaking with Volcanon, then you would never get him as an ally. So now that we have Screech, let's go ahead, because yeah, not to be confused with Screech from Saved by the Bell, but yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, we got a lot of birds with us as we begin to make our journey to back to Pakalon, because that's where we have to go next. Because there's something that cannot happen at Nazca as Taya recommended until we do that. So we will be doing this important step next time. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will return to Pakalon and get the one thing that we absolutely need in order to gain access to Nazca and its ancient ship. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Overall Autism, saying take care and I'll see you soon.